Hi friends, it's Tracy from the Financial Freedom Diary, and today we are going to be updating my savings challenges for the fourth week. Yeah, the fourth week of April. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe below. Y'all, I had already got started. I thought I was recording, and I look up and I'm not. So I'm going to catch y'all up to where I was. For the coin challenge, I only had 58 cents. And I was just about to drop it in the jar. And I'm like, why is my screen black? It wasn't on. But I thought it was. I don't know. Whatever. This is what happens when you wake up too early. When you need to sleep in, but you don't. Alright, so that's the 58 cents going into there. Last week I had, and I think today is the 30th. 4:30. And last week I ended at $3.96. So I don't feel like doing any math today. No math in this morning. And so $4.54 is my ending balance. And the money from my save the change challenge is going to be going to Habitat for Humanity. I'm going to combine it with the change from Q1. And the next one, this is the coin challenge. Let's get the jars out. The selection jar and the jar that stores my money. They right here. And let's see. Let's choose. Let's see if I can choose something else. I don't know why I don't put my glasses on sometimes. Okay, I can see this one. 1973. Because sometimes I'll be picking up some gnarly looking change. 1973. And that's $20. And so it's 1 plus 9 plus 7 plus 3 is 20. And so I'm going to add $20 to this channel. To this challenge. And this challenge was created by Mortgage With Me. And I like the randomness of it. Because, oh my goodness. Anything in the 1900s are the coins that I got. And so, there. I've been able to put a little bit more aside every week. So what are we gonna put this 20, and we're gonna take this. So this is my little stash that I've saved over the months to help fund my savings challenges. So yeah, I do pretty good. And I'm gonna start this row with a pink. We're gonna go Jack and Jill. But yeah, and the use for this money is going to be for a replacement iPhone. Yay! Try to make it interesting. I'm hoping that my sons are ready. Whenever I'll be, but no, they probably already have their money set up. I just need to make sure they have access to my account so they can get everything taken care of at the Apple store. If I don't have enough money to go when they're ready to go. I'm thinking about it in the wrong order. They typically have it. I'm typically have no put up for it. So I'm just putting this in order. I got a whole lot of ones in here. And I probably will do a bill exchange at some point. Right now, I'm good. Put the 20 with my 20s. And I feel like I'm trying to come down with something. So let's see how much money I have. So from Q1, I rolled over $288, and so far in this particular quarter I have saved 22 plus 22 plus 25 plus 20, $89 in addition to 288. So I should have 377. So 150, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77. So, woohoo, 377. So that is nice. And I was about to say the last one, which is my weight loss. And typically on the average week, the weight loss is the very last thing I talk about. And so I was able to lose a little something. It was 0.5 this week with all the stress that I'm under, because I am not going to be picky about that. So I am super thankful. And I can't remember what it is. Is it cortisol or something, where it makes it really, really hard to lose weight when you're stressing? And plus I'm not really sleeping all that well. And I know things will get better once I can get everything with this project sorted out. Get all the documentation and get on the same page and stuff. And I guess that's what part of my meeting with my director is. It's how the discussion is probably just going to focus on what we need to do to progress forward. And hopefully my manager will be there, so that way when I talk, I'm saying the same thing to two different people at the same time. And because I'm hoping that in the future that they stop doing this. And when I say by doing this, I mean not the projects themselves, but allowing people to work on projects for a long period of time. Oh, why am I looking in there? I need $5. So that's 0.5 times 10. Because for every pound that I lose, I'm going to give myself $10. And so I lost 0.5. So I get to add $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But sometimes my peers would get months. And then when it's not going well or whatever, they'll take it from them, because then they become overwhelmed or whatever, and they'll hand it to me, and I'm expected to produce results. And I'm like, this is getting to be absolutely ridiculous. Alright, so for the weight loss challenge, I've earned myself 100, 150, 200, 220, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. $252. So I will take it. The weight loss is finally coming back. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. All right. Now I didn't have I got some bigger ones, but they're packed up and I didn't have access to it. I don't want to go in those boxes and open them back up, so I'm just going to use this one right now. She's a temporary holder for my $5 challenge. So let's see how many fives, because I know y'all saw that I didn't put that money up. How many fives did I have saved from the month of April? And this is the other money. And so what I'm going to do is take this. Let's go ahead and do this now, so it don't look like any kind of weird stuff is going on. There. And so as I go forward, if my voice don't stop cracking this morning, I'll be able to add to my sinking funds there. So they're going in there, and I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so I got $35 saved in fives from April. So I'm gonna stick that in there. So y'all saw that was 35. 7 times 5 is 35, and I know I didn't need to say that. And so how am I going to do this? I'm gonna color in 7 of these little bad boys here in my little beehive. But yeah, that's what makes my job stressful sometimes. And I do multiple roles. So since I can do multiple roles, my projects typically are understaffed. And so I have to do a lot of work. And because a lot of people won't work with certain people or whatever, because they're not, they're not the best ones. I get those people on my projects. So it's a double whammy for me. It's a triple whammy because I have less time to produce a result. I have people who, I'm not even gonna say lack skill set, they lack motivational work. And so I have to find ways to motivate them and get them to work. And then I don't have the support I need. It's like I can't do everything all the time, and the more projects I get, that means that I can't do any development work. And I just put in for firewall access. I wrote a bunch of queries. I got a bunch of ETLs I have to get updated. And when I say ETLs, it's how we move data. I know you guys that work in IT understand what I'm saying, but I don't technically work in the IT function. I work with in the engineering department. And if you work with engineers, they are numbers people, and they need the data, and they also need reporting from a higher up standpoint, comparing metrics. So I do a lot of that. And then they're getting new apps and stuff, so which is very exciting when they're updating stuff. So I like that part. I just don't like the it's April, your performance review is due May 2nd. It's April 20 what? I don't know. What was the date for Tuesday? I don't know. But yeah, Tuesday. And here, take this over and make something happen. And I'm like, I have to do my performance review on this? Oh, there's some crap. Straight up some crap. It's like, ooh, I don't know if I can do this. And I have a friend, she works in another department, and she wants me to come work with her. And I'll tell you guys what the problem is I help her a lot right now. It's not every day, but when she do ask for how things work and stuff, I share information, I share how, walk her through how to do some things, because a lot of times people don't have time to train people. 1 2 3 4 5, 2 more. And so I help her out in that way. And it's like, if they have an opening, and I think they will have one in June, is that why she want me there? Because then it'll be, I have to help all the time. And we used to work together like 7 years ago. And I hope she, like as a teammate, like she's gotten better. Because back then, but it's like, I don't know, because I don't work with her. Like, her behavior, her actions don't have any effect on me. But it's a whole nother story when you sit in an apartment with people who, they know everything, and then they can't do it. So it's a whole nother thing. So somebody has to get it done, and I don't, I'm trying to get out of that role right now. But my whole battery had died. But yeah, so I have been making sure now this week I'm trying to journal. That's part of my evening routine. Just make sure I journal, and I'm trying to get my mindset right, because I think once I can start back some normalcy in my life, and then getting positive, writing what I'm grateful for and what I'm thankful for at the end of the night. I'm hoping that that stops the emotional swings, and also I can actually get some sleep. But really what's going on is I'm just overworked and I feel underappreciated. So there, and I feel like there's a dependency on me by my peers, but there's no respect in what they do, if that makes sense. All right, so I got $35 already colored in. I believe I got that right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. And so I got like what, $465 to go. I still got to find what I'm going to use this for, and maybe, I don't know, there's probably something very important that I'm going to want in the future, so I don't want to label that yet. Maybe I want something expensive or something that I can use in the house, some kind of furniture item. Maybe that's what I use it for, because there's always something that I want. So it'll take me a minute at the rate that I'm going right now, but I'm going to get it together. Once we get moved and stuff, I'm going to get this together, and at the end of the month, next month, it's going to be more than $35 because I'm motivated now, because this is a whole lot to try to fill in. But sorry for my battery rolling. Not rolling. My battery dying. And I will talk to you guys again on Tuesday. I should be doing my cash envelope stuffing on Tuesday. Y'all have a super fantastic day and have a restful Sunday. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.